Hello.
Hi,
Hi. What's your name?
my name is Rashmi. I'm from India. And what's your name?
Hi, Rashmi. My name is Guy. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. And where are you from?
I'm from London in the UK.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Yeah. And do you work or do you study in India?
No, I'm studying. I'm studying B.Ed Special Education, and my specialization is in autism spectrum disorder, disability. It is disability.
Okay, that's very interesting. Why did you choose to study this?
Why I'm studying this?
Uh-huh. But why did you choose to study this special education?
Because I love to work with the special need child.
Uh-huh.
I am good in build a rapport with adults who are special needs and who are not able to express their you know their communication with us. So I like to work with them person. That's why I choose it.
Okay. And what are some of the characteristics of people with autism?
And there are lack of eye contact.
Mhm.
They are unable to communicate with other person. They have rigidity and lack of eye contact. They like to sameness, object permanence, sensory issues, sensory difficulties are there.
Okay.
Uh, they are good in written or visual instruction. They are not good in verbal instructions.
Okay. So how many more years will you study?
Now I have completed my B.Ed Special Education.
And now you'll do a master's, or will you start working as a teacher?
Still, I'm looking forward a job, but because of COVID-19, I'm unable to get a job.
Yeah.
Still suffering, and I'm doing overthinking again and again. I don't know how to overcome from this overthinking.
Patience. That's all you need. Patience.
Patience.
Yeah. Whereabouts are you living in India?
I live in New Delhi.
Okay. And is there a lot of opportunity for work in special education?
Yes, there are lots of opportunity in international schools, in public schools. There are lots of NGOs, but because of COVID-19, they are closed, and we are unable to get a job.
So the schools haven't reopened in India?
It will be reopened after September, and after September.
And when does the school year normally begin? The beginning of September?
After September might be 1st of October or mid of October. It's not confirming.
Okay. So at the moment you're applying for jobs, you're looking for jobs,
Yes.
and
I'm
how is
I'm looking for a job, but I don't know how to improve my communication skills. Because of lack of communication skill, I'm not able to get a job in a reputable organization or in an international school. So this is my lacking, and it's my first day on Cambly app.
okay, but what do you mean? Why is it your communication skills are a problem? Has somebody told you this, or why do you think this?
No, I know this. I don't know how to get confidence while speaking. I get nervous.
You have confidence. I mean, we've been speaking for 5 minutes, and I can see already you have confidence.
I don't think so. I'm nervous a lot.
Okay, and if you have confidence now, this isn't even your specialist subject. So I imagine when you're teaching your specialist subject, you have even more confidence. So I think my opinion is your communication is fantastic.
Okay. So please tell me how to get confidence while speaking. Whenever I give a interview, at that time I got scared a lot. I don't know why. I know all the answer, but I'm not able to give all the answers.
That's completely normal. That's just pressure. When we want something a lot, we feel pressure, so we start becoming nervous. And when we're nervous, we start making mistakes. That's completely normal. You just have to have belief that people can see. Number one, you're qualified. Yeah. So they have your information on a curriculum vitae. They know you have qualifications. So an interview is only to see if they like you and if you will be a good fit with the organization. And that's just your personality. So don't worry about making mistakes or getting the correct answer. Just try and be as natural and be yourself as possible. It's just practice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Please tell me, outer appearance matters or not in interview?
An appearance.
Outer appearance matters or not?
I think it shouldn't matter, but of course it does matter because we make judgments as soon as we see somebody. But we can't change the way that somebody sees us. So maybe somebody has a preference for one appearance, maybe somebody has a preference for another appearance. So all you can do in interviews is look smart and be yourself. You have to have faith in your own abilities, you know?
Okay. I have difficulties in grammar. I don't know how to learn grammar. It's very difficult to me.
Grammar is not, people like to talk about grammar because it is something tangible that we can look at and analyze, and grammar is not so important. Already I know that your grammar is very good. Your grammar is not important. Your fluency, your ability to have a conversation, this is much more important than grammar. And this is just from practice.
Okay, how to get fluency?
Practice. I mean, in reading and listening, this is something you can do yourself. Yeah, you can read magazine articles, read news articles on the internet, 10 minutes, 15 minutes each day. Perfect. In listening, normal answers. Yeah, television, movies, songs, etc. In speaking, this is something you need somebody to practice, and you're doing the right thing being on Cambly. So I think you're already doing the right things, but it's patience. It takes time, you know.
Okay. And how to learn vocabulary? It's too difficult.
Yeah, vocabulary is one thing that I think that comes, for example, if you read 10 minutes each day, a magazine article or internet article, and you see a word that you don't know, continue reading. Don't look it up. Don't use a dictionary. If you see the word 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, then this word perhaps is important. So then you can look for this word in a dictionary and you'll find a new word. So I would always say if you see it once, it's not an important word. If you can understand the context without the meaning of this word. So don't stress too much on one word if you see it once. But if you see it twice, 3 times, 4 times, yeah, look it up and then you have your new word.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know the words, but whenever I speak, at that time I didn't remember the words or the vocabulary. I know, but while speaking, I don't know why they come out.
Yeah, again, that's very normal, you know. I would say try and use synonyms. So for example, it's very normal to use the words you know because we're a little lazy as human beings. So we like to use the words that we know. So when you're going to use a word like, I don't know, big, okay, something simple. The city was big. Yeah. When you're thinking of this sentence, think, okay, I know the word big. Let me use a synonym. What do I know? Massive, huge, great, etc. Take the time to think of all the synonyms that you know for this word. You have to use your brain for this. Yeah. Don't go for the easy answer. Push to find the difficult answer. Yeah. So I would use synonyms as much as you can. This is a good way to expand your vocabulary.
Okay. While interview, we have to speak more vocabulary or not?
I mean, I don't know what the interview is looking for. Like I say, I think they're just looking at your personality, for your ideas. So it's not really, for me, it's not really the grammar or the vocab. It's your idea. What you're trying to say is much more important than the language. The ideas are much more important. So don't focus on the language so much. Just focus on your ideas, what you want to express, you know?
Because nowadays English is a global language, as we all know this, and without English there is no job. If you are a PhD holder, but you are not in good in English, so you are not getting a job. There is a less chance to get a job.
Yeah.
So I think it plays an important role. English.
True. Do you have a qualification in English? Have you done an IELTS or a Cambridge exam?
No. I have done B.Ed special education. That's it. I don't have any qualification in English.
This might be something to look into, because I know that employers now see this as something important, especially the IELTS exam. Your English is very, I mean, it's very good. So look into maybe doing an IELTS qualification. You can study online, practice online. It's not expensive. There will be somewhere in New Delhi, I'm sure, where you can take the exam. So this is something very good on your curriculum vitae if you have an IELTS qualification. So that might be a good idea to look at.
Okay. I will look.
Yeah. Stay positive. This is exciting. This is a new journey, you know?
I know we have to be positive, but I don't know how to be positive all the time.
No, nobody can be positive all the time. Yeah. I mean, it's important just to be positive in the right moments, you know, like in an interview.
Okay.
So when is
Okay.
do you have a job interview soon in the near future or not?
Sorry,
Do you have a job interview soon in the next week, in the next month?
I have given the interview.
Okay.
I received call twice from that institute. Now I'm waiting for third call. They said to me, wait for a week, but it's a 2 week, and I didn't receive a call. I don't know what's happening. I think might be because of COVID-19. They are unable to do this, but still I have given the
Yeah,
interview, but I didn't get job yet.
call them. Call them.
I don't know.
Yeah, you should call them. Yeah, if they said 1 week and it's been more than 1 week, it shows that you're enthusiastic. If you call them and say, what's happening? I want to know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me some tips for the interview.
I'm not a job coach. I haven't been to many job interviews in my life, only a few, all for teaching. And I don't like interviews because I don't like pressure, and I feel pressure in an interview. My father always told me it's always good to go for a job that you don't care if you get or you don't get, because then you're relaxed and you're yourself. But nobody goes for a job that they don't want. So I think this is bad advice. Just try and relax. Try and relax.
I will
Yeah,
try.
there is no magic solution, you know. You just have to try and relax and be yourself. Yeah, that's all I can say.
Thank you so much. Nice to meet
Yeah, very
you.
nice to meet you.
I have confidence
Yeah.
from
Yeah,
you.
good. But you're obviously you're a good person. You're an intelligent person. You're qualified. Your English is good. So there is no reason I can think of why you wouldn't find a job. So be positive and good luck.
Thank you so
No
much.
worries.
It was my first day and it was amazing. Thanks to
No
you.
worries. Good luck with everything. Nice to meet you.
Okay, thank you
A
so
pleasure.
much.